Another lifeless body pulled from the rubble. Another Syrian child, a victim of airstrikes by Russian and Syrian warplanes. The town of Ariha has been repeatedly hit in recent days, and yet again, residential buildings have been targeted.
There are no rebel bases or fighters here. This is a residential neighborhood. Look, children live here. What is their crime? The Syrian people are being bombed by planes, and the UN remains silent.
Opposition-controlled towns across the southern countryside of Idlib and northern Hama are under fire. People there say they are being bombed into submission, but that surrendering is not an option, since they have nowhere else to go. This is the last rebel-held territory in Syria.
Do all the Syrian people need to die so that Bashar al-Assad can stay in power? Is everyone a terrorist except Bashar? We moved closer to the border with Turkey, but how do we know the planes won't hit us here?
The recent escalation in violence is worsening the displacement crisis. According to the United Nations, many people are living in the open air because there is overcrowding in camps and reception centers. More than 440,000 Syrians have been made homeless in the last 3 months.
Our building was bombed and all our belongings are under the rubble. We came out and didn't know where to go. We have nothing. There's no water, no bathrooms, no tents for the children. They're under the sun.
Many people have been displaced more than once, and many towns and villages are now empty.
Our house in Kafar Zita was hit, so we left Tahas and again we were targeted. We survived, but our neighbor was martyred. It was too dangerous to stay, so we came here. We hope this place will be safe.
That will depend on Russia and Turkey. Russia, which backs the Syrian government, and Turkey, which supports the opposition, co-sponsored a ceasefire in Idlib last year. The deal collapsed when Russia supported a Syrian government offensive in April, blaming Turkey for not fulfilling its commitment to an agreed demilitarized zone around the province. Turkey repeatedly said it needed more time because forcing some rebel groups from the zone would have put civilian lives at risk. There is nothing that indicates the ceasefire will be revived soon.
I just want to be able to play. I just want to go home. I just want to go to school.
That is no longer an option for many children. 7-year-old Nasiba al-Hassan has become another statistic in the escalating violence. And despite criticism by the UN over the international indifference, nothing has been done to stop the bombing campaign. Zeina, Khodr, Al Jazeera, Istanbul.